It's so easy to predict when a marriage is about to fall apart. You feel disconnected, there are more fights, more resentment, and you guys grow apart until one of you eventually gives up. But what most people don't know is there is also a predictable path to saving a marriage. If we haven't met each other before, my name's Luke Finn and I'm the founder of the ARC system, a system which has helped hundreds of dads avoid divorce and reconnect with a wife. Today I'm recovering the 4 stages of marriage restoration and the key pitfalls you must avoid if you want to save your marriage. Now with all that being said, let's dive right in. Stage 1 is cold conflict. If you're watching this video, this is probably where you're at. Your wife said she's done and doesn't want to work on the marriage. You're trying to get her to open up and discuss a relationship, but she refuses to go into it. This is the most difficult phase and it's where most men give up because it seems so bleak. But you're not like most men, so let's give you some tips and tools to get you out of this phase. So first things first, you need to regulate your emotions. At the moment, you feel like you're on an emotional roller coaster and this is slowing down your progress. You want to get to a point where you feel strong and empowered regardless of what your wife is saying or doing. Now make sure to stick around to the end of this video where I'm going to be teaching you the most holistic and effective approach to regulating your emotions. Secondly, stop reaching out to your wife. You both need space. She's blamed you for everything in the marriage and now she's checked out. But the truth is, brother, now your trust has been broken with this happening, so you need some time to process this, to refocus, to recalibrate, and to have the time to gather the energy that's required for the reconciliation process. Now the key pitfall that you need to avoid here is acting needy. I know you love your wife, I know you miss your kids, but constantly reaching out to her to find out where you stand is only making the situation worse. Relax, keep watching my videos and applying the ARC system and you'll get this handled. Stage 2, curiosity. Once you come out of cold conflict, this is where things get interesting. Your wife starts opening up and talking about other topics other than the kids. She'll start reaching out more via text or phone calls, and she'll start acknowledging how you've changed. What happened here is you didn't pursue her, you took the time to process all these emotions, and you eradicated the behaviors that were causing issues in the marriage. And now you're magnetic, and your wife is getting really interested and curious into discovering more about this new you. The key pitfall that you need to avoid here is taking the bait, also known as tripwire. So she's going to test you, right? She knows you really well, and what she's going to do is she's going to set some tripwires, which means she's going to bring up some topics that in the past have really triggered you, have made you go crazy. And what she's doing here is checking to see if you've really changed. Now don't worry, if you've been following the ARC system and applying all the learnings, you're going to pass these tests with flying colors. If, however, you've been following these get your ex back coaches where they're focused on manipulation, trying to get short-term results, unfortunately, you're not going to pass these tests and your reconciliation will fail. Because the truth is, brother, the only way to reconcile is through real change. Stage 3, fun and flirting. You've avoided the tripwires and tests during the curiosity phase, and now you're spending more time together as a family. Your wife is openly flirting with you and you can feel the sexual tension building. This is a really exciting phase to be in. You're not far off reconciliation, but you still got to watch out for this pitfall. Overstretching. This is where you get overexcited, you can see the finish line, and you just want to seal the deal and reconcile. So you push some more and maybe you even end up sleeping with your wife. But brother, this is a terrible idea. You don't want to sleep with your wife until you've completely reconciled. What you need to do here is just enjoy the fun and flirting, be playful with her, but make it really clear that you're not ready to be intimate again until you've both decided to commit to the marriage. Stage 4, you've done it, reconciliation. This is where your wife's walls come down completely. She says she misses you and loves you and apologizes for everything she's put you through. You feel closer to your wife than you ever did before, and you now have a story to tell your kids in the future about how dad didn't give up when things got tough in his marriage. You now know the 4 stages of marriage restoration. If you found this video valuable, do me a favor, click the like button, subscribe to the channel and smash the bell button to be notified each Tuesday when I release a new video. Now make sure to watch this next video on how to regulate your emotions and get out of the cold conflict phase.